dust.
I'm willing, there's no raping. Her French soul food makes me say what? That joke's
Her French soul food makes me say what?
Her tree has me shaking. Her hug is so snug. You ruin your life chasing the way she seems to make things not seem so bad. Although you know
So what's
it's
going
a big
on?
dream, you'd rather be glad. If only
So weird, man.
to never have had like the issues that
There's so much going on right now that, like, the guy from 2018, 17, I don't know, 16, he would have just been so pig in shit situation to be in the world we're in now, with the way that you know, the narrative is just being exposed. And then there's so much evidence out there that you can show people, and there's so many things to talk about that fit, that you can show somebody and be like, now what? And at the same time, it's like I am so far detached from it in comparison, because I just, so much of it seems manufactured or fake, detrimental.
Show my mileage, my soul is worn. Why hold on to the bond when the house Rich girls like to wine, but can be so much fun. Spending time on daddy's dime is win-win 101. They always want to come when you try to get them over. The rabbits always run and they're quick with the snowblower. The chip that's on their shoulder is often stuffed by assholes, and the ones who push their dad's lawnmower are well below their class. So like Rapunzel in a castle, she's happy to have her hair pulled, and though she gets
Situation where, you know,
harder
you just,
than a bear full of confidence and careful usually isn't played.
you just look at it and just think like,
And in the
well, that's
dark,
weird.
the light that shines is pure, coming from the trailer park, doo 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 doo, trailer park, doo 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 doo, trailer park, doo 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 doo, trailer.
And I don't know, man. It just seems like, I don't know. Is it just because I'm too skeptical at this point? Too cynical? Or is this how the system breaks? And, you know, I'm too skeptical to appreciate what's happening. I don't know, there's so much, like, if I was just somebody that watched, and I wasn't a creator myself, and I didn't experience the censorship firsthand, then
So, as far as stereotypes go, I'm definitely not that guy who thinks men are heroes and women are hoes for trying every slice of pie. I think everyone should fly every friendly sky. As long as you're safe, open your safe. There's no need to be shy or comply.
Jesus Christ.
You happy. There's no need to live a lie, since if anybody...
Yeah, I tell you guys, it's so much deeper than you think. There's so much ridiculous nonsense.
Killing me. Back when all these silly seeds hadn't bloomed into reality, I wish that it was really deeds where judgment found its handle. See, breaking the banality starts with just a spark. If you want to find your fantasy, start in the trailer park. Do 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 do. Trailer park. Do 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 do. Trailer park. Do 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 do. Trailer park. Trailer park. Do 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 do. Trailer park. Do 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 do. Trailer park. Do 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 do. Trailer park. Trailer park. Do 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 do. Trailer park. Do 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 do. Trailer park. Do 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 do. Trailer park. Trailer park. Do 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 do. Trailer park. Do 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 do. Trailer park. Do 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 do. Trailer park.
God, I'm so frustrated right now. I can't even say it. I'm so fucking frustrated right now. I'm so sick of people's bullshit. God, I'm so tired of it. I'm so sick of people's bullshit. I can't wait till I don't have to deal with people's bullshit anymore. It's so irritating. I just can't even tell you how affected by other people's excuses I am. And I can't do anything about it, you know? And then it's the same people bitch and complain about things, and, you know, why isn't this, why isn't that? And it's like, okay, well, you know, maybe make the change, maybe try this, let's try something new, let's try this, try this, try this, try this. And it just doesn't work. I deal with it in so many different facets of my life, and I just can't stand it. I can't stand listening to people constantly come up with reasons why, you know, it's like excuses. You know? It's strange. It's so fucking strange. I just hate it, man. And it's crazy because it's the same thing that has, you know, that affects us on a bigger level. It's the same bullshit. You know, it's the same reason why you're a Christian and you can't talk about it. It's the same reason why, you know, Trump is the president and all these other fucking dumb things. You know, I spent the day watching Tartaria type of stuff. Not necessarily Tartaria itself, but just this channel called Old World Secrets. And they recently did a video on Stradivarius violins, and another one on pianos, and one today I was watching on the you know, buildings and how things were built and all this other shit. And I just it just falls into these same categories where it's like, okay, you know what? 10 years ago, I had questions, but I didn't know this stuff, and you know, 20 years ago, I thought we lived on a ball flying through space, and all these other. But if you would have shown me this information, I would have been like, well, I can't really refute that, now can I? I see it for what it is. I don't have any like attachment to anything else. I'm not like, oh, this is my tradition, or this is this, or this. If it's right, it's right. Let's go with it. If it's wrong, then let's move past it. If this isn't working the way we want it to work, well, then let's try some new stuff to see if that works. You know, if you don't like this situation or that situation, then let's do things differently to change the situation. Let's do what we can. And it's, you know, it's just like, what does it take to get people to see? I'm not surrounded by people that are on the same page as I am. Proof? No, you figure it out for yourself. Go watch 200 Proofs the Earth is not a spinning ball. See what you can do. If you can debunk anything in that video, then you win. Seems simple.
If they say it's true fact, we react as predictions. They have us addicted.
But I just,
Sick with fake news, a smoked out mere ruse that's just an excuse.
you know, like the videos I was watching today are presented in a very matter of fact. It's not like there's no Jesus involved. There's no religious fervor involved. There's no, you know, it's just no fuckery involved. And it just seems like, you know, it's presented in one way, and it asks you to see what's presented to you, and does that make sense? If that makes sense to you, then you win, right? Really, really easy. If it makes sense and you can explain it, but it's just, I don't know, I feel like I'm just surrounded by so much stupidity, I can't even, it's so hard to wrap my head around, man. I hate it so much. I hate the stupidity. I'm having the conversation with my kid today.
Okay, so
On the way to school, because, you know, he was fucking around with his, didn't have all his stuff done in the morning, right? Didn't have his bed made. And it's like, dude, you know, I don't want to yell at you about something stupid like your bed. No, I don't. I just want you to do your bed. Like, you know you're supposed to have your bed done. I want to be able to be like, think in my head, yeah, you know what? My kid's got it, man. My kid's a good dude. He takes care of what he needs to take care of in the morning. Like, I want to think that. I want to be able to tell somebody that if the opportunity comes up. I don't want to complain about that shit. I don't want to, you know. It just seems like it's so easy. You don't want me yelling at you about this shit. I'm going to if you don't do it, so why not just do it? I get nothing good out of the fight. You get nothing good out of it. It's just bullshit. Why don't we just take care of what we need to take care of? Nobody has to tell me to get up in the morning, to get the kids up, to do this, to do that. But it's strange because it doesn't matter whether it's like, you know, my wife, I was talking about the other day, and, you know, I was talking about what's going on, and like, I wish that wasn't the case. I wish I was like, yeah, my wife's awesome. She was talking to this one person, she got us hooked up with this, and she brought, you know, 50 subs here, and she did this, and she did, like, I wish that was the case. I don't want it to be this case. Like, it's not the ideal situation. But it's just, it's so stupid. Like, of course I'm gonna say something if the situation isn't how it should be.
Stall your kids with shots. They get mad because they're not the kid they were before.
It's strange, man. And look at the dumbass commenters. Like, it just doesn't even make sense. Other than you being a pedophile fucking Israeli, what reason would you have to what would motivate somebody to be that person? Day after day after day, video after video. Like, everybody that is a part of this, like, thinks, like, you know, whatever you're trying to do, you're having the wrong effect, because you're showing yourself to be a huge fan who's just a weirdo, you know, instead of whatever, I guess, negative thing you're trying to facilitate happening. It's not working. You're failing, and yet you still do it. And it's something so weird to me. I can't imagine being that level of stupid. And I see it every day. I see it all the time, right? And you know, I do get it if it's friars, you know, they're inbred, they're stupid. They're not good at this. I mean, you can literally look anywhere you want on YouTube and see if you can find a video of a friar in any sort of debate, discussion with somebody about their bullshit, their genocide, their any of it, and see if they make any sense whatsoever. Right? They're just stupid, and it's across the board. Whether it's an old fucking weirdo and he talks like this, and then we became across, and the people that stupid ass, you know, or it's one of these young fucks, like you see him on one of those guys' channels, the guy that sort of darker skinned Arab, I guess. And I don't remember I've used his videos before. I've talked about his shit before. He's good. I just don't remember his name. He was one of the guys that was with Tate and Fuentes, and when they were on their Heil Hitler bus. He's one of those guys. He's got the 3-letter name, I think. I can't remember what it is now. And you just, you know, you've seen where he does something to do so. Really, every time the Jews do, they sound like psychopaths. They'll come and they'll say a bunch of shit that isn't true. They'll yell, they'll scream, it's the craziest thing, but literally none of them is like, all right, man, hey, well, what about this? Well, what about, like, they never do. They might start off that way a little bit, but even then, it's just aggressive as shit. They won't let anyone talk. It's just the strangest shit. But it's across the board. It's how we're all like made to be. You know, we all sort of do the same shit, and I just don't understand. I don't understand how do we get this way? How did this happen? And you know, it's I don't know, religion, I don't really know. I don't know why it doesn't affect me like it affects all of you. Like, I don't, you know, the idea that history is a lie, that just seems like a very viable thing. There's a lot of evidence to show that. And I don't have any, like feelings about it in a negative way. Like, you know, if I say I don't believe in the slavery narrative, nobody gets madder at me than black people. And I just don't, you know, it's like I don't have that with any of it. None of the narrative that we're given do I feel like I have some sort of connection to. I owe it. I'm not going to question that because I believe this I have faith, or, you know, nothing fits that. And I don't understand how you do. Look, the people cry because they get ignored, but they literally say nothing. I'm really supposed to read the dumb shit you have to say? For what? You don't say anything that matters. So, of course, you make it easy to ignore you. And anybody that reads what you say would understand. You're not smart enough to warrant any sort of conversation. You're definitely not on my level, which is obvious. And that's what I keep talking about. Is like, it just gets boring, and you. I don't know. I don't understand, man. I don't understand that. I don't understand my fellow Goyim brothers and sisters, but especially those that are closest to me. It gets to be very frustrating because it just doesn't. It doesn't seem like anybody is taking it seriously, and so many people believe like, they go to heaven or they get reincarnated or whatever it is, and they don't think about this as like their only shot. This is your life. You want to make the best of it. You're not going to get another chance. You're not going to get some bullshit. It's just it. And I don't know. If you're happy with your life and you like the way things are, then fine. Then you have the excuse not to make the changes. But if you don't like the way things are and you're not making changes, then you're just saying it's everything else. It's not you. It's weird. It's like, look at the stupidity. They literally claim they don't like me or whatever kind of stupid shit they got going on. They're obviously obsessed. They cry because I don't pay attention. But it's obvious that I don't pay attention because of their stupidity, and I literally tell them that. And so they're like, well, let me provide another example. Let me provide some more examples of that exact stupidity you're talking about. And it's just so interesting. I would feel embarrassed if I was that person. If I was obviously like obsessed with someone and wasn't capable enough, wasn't on their level enough to actually, I'd feel really weird.
Do I enjoy or attack? The deck is stacked against me. 20 is more than halfway away. Those staffing the play say I'm a sir. Then I'm like, sure, you must mean my dad. Then I get really mad since I just had to use.
And again, it's like eating eggs. I can't imagine thinking I'm gonna watch somebody every day, all the time, and beg for their attention. That'll show them. It just completely, maybe it's part of the ruse. Maybe it's just another one of those ingredients to make me think it is the inbred stupid ass, friars, because they're the only ones dumb enough to do this, to go to this level. This is Israel at its finest. I'm gonna attack you and then cry because you didn't like it.
My left ear's going deaf, and did you hear my phone ring? That sting comes from blowing my eardrums with speakers. My Bunsen is beaker, meek for a reason. My treason leads men to impeach me. My Chi-Chi is stuck on glass, and my dragon has beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm stalling.
I mean, again, the stupidity is amazing. I appreciate it. Thank you.
4, 5, 6.
There's not a single person that other than other dumb fucking friars that thinks something is happening here. But when I'm saying that people here are pedophiles, they're friars, you know, it is what it is, and you do nothing but prove it. Like, I don't know why you would think that's a negative. Works for me. Anyway, I'm gonna bounce. You pedophiles, you kill yourself.
I'm not like you. I'm simply a 2 surrounded by 0.